Hey everybody, it's your Ghost and Stacks from blackroommedia.com here with another video on the Brazilian Jenkins. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stephanie decided to go and sit in her car, make a video, and she wanted to defend her relationship with Drew.
Drew and I, we're doing things cohesively and it was working. Tell me, those men that you're talking about, as soon as they hit a wall where mental state, declines, or they stop being the man that supposedly you like to talk up, you're just gonna give up?
Stephanie went and said, basically, if you and your man were having problems, why don't you stay by your man? Yeah, but it depends, because your man is a bum. Your man cheated on you.
Ugly ass bitch.
On top of that, he doesn't want to provide for his family.
I'll let you guys know why I can't get a job, or don't. It's not that I don't. It's that I don't want to. I don't like people telling me what to do. I don't like being somewhere I don't want to be for an extended period of time. And people be having attitudes. Customers be having attitudes, and I don't like to deal with it. So I'll just walk out. I will not show up the next day.
And you're here defending him. Because she goes on to say how Drew is having a mental breakdown, okay? Drew is having a mental breakdown.
Where mental state, declines, or they stop being the man that supposedly you like to talk up. You're just gonna give up?
What? You don't do shit with your fucking life and your family is stuck in a crack motel. What is he suffering from? How is he mentally deteriorating when the only person clearly here mentally deteriorating is Stephanie?
Holy fuck, give me the baby.
Stephanie said too that basically it's nobody's business if Drew goes and makes these changes, or, you know, if he doesn't, it's not for the world to see. It's for them and their family. That's all fucked up. Maybe you shouldn't be pressing record and uploading videos and telling us all of your fucking business. Now it's the world's business.
This is too much for my life right now. I don't have to take this. I'm going home.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She likes to play stupid, but she's not stupid. Made a list, okay, of excuses as to why her kids' lives have been shitty. They haven't done nothing, especially for the summer, all right, cramped up in this crack motel room. And she sat there and wanted to give reasons as to why.
Because I don't want these kids to have no fucking memories. It gets me. And I get that, like, so many things have put this, like, ill image on me because Drew's been so apprehensive about doing something. And I'm telling him, like, buddy, that is not fucking happening any fucking more. I have these ideas. I have whatever set aside to do so. We're gonna do it. Like, usually I'm not someone who half-ass plans it. I'm not the person who's just gonna be like, we're gonna take from what we would spend for our living finances. I usually have it prepared, so I don't want to just be like, okay, well, what I have prepared, now we have to take and use for this in case. Dude, that's defeating and unfair. So whatever. Yeah.
You didn't take them to a park. You didn't do anything. You didn't take them to a library because you want to be up Drew's fucking ass. Why? Because your self-esteem is low and you don't trust him. So you want to be around him and you have a codependency on him that is so sick. I mean, it's terrifying. She wants to be stuck up his ass that these kids didn't get to enjoy the summer. All these kids were cramped up in this room. She wants to sit here and give us excuses. There's no excuse for that. There are free activities. I said it before. There's parks. They're free. You don't have to pay to take your kids to the fucking park. And she wants to talk about, I don't want my kids to have no memories. Well, guess what? You already fucked up their memories with childhood trauma. Childhood trauma is already taking place. Thanks to you, Stephanie. Thanks to you. So guys, Desan looks like he's sleeping over with his mother. And guess who's not happy about that? Stephanie. Stephanie went on her Facebook and posted a little lengthy, post. Wasn't that long. She usually does 226 like fucking paragraphs and stuff. But she basically let us know that Desan is having sleepovers with his mother. She said, honestly, I get that a lot of people don't get how close we are, but not being able to say goodnight and tuck one of my kiddos into bed when he's not here is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. To simply sit and discredit how close we are is just wrong. We aren't even able to talk to each other while and that hurts. She misspelled that. I talk to him daily, teach him to cook, listen to him talk about his video games that make zero sense. And before y'all come at me with the, but he's not your son, keep saying that. But until the boy himself looks me in the face and says, I no longer see you as mommy, I will continue to show up for him as much. He can have 2 mamas and be that much more loved and cherished, but I will forever see him as my son, no different than adoptive parents. She has lost her fucking mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here.
Is not your son. Desan is not your son. Okay? It is not even your stepson. I've said this before in other videos. Bitch, stop fucking playing around. Okay? You're not even married to fucking Drew. So you're not a Jenkins. That is not your stepson. You helped in raising him, but he didn't come out your womb.
You can't pray the hoe out of no bitch.
It's your boyfriend's son, okay? And the nerve for her to go on Facebook. So now we know, since she went and said that, she basically threw it out, that Desan is sleeping over with his mom, which is a great thing. By the way, Desan's mother, Desiree, has disappeared.
Does anyone else find this suspicious?
That is still his mother biologically. And now Stephanie is mad because Desan is not there and she can't tuck her kiddo into bed.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
There you have it. There goes an update on the resilient Jenkins. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do. I just hit 1,000 subscribers. Now, it doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, that's a huge milestone. And I want to thank you guys for supporting me, for all the comments, for the love. Even those that don't agree, you are welcome here. And I want to thank you once again. It is your girl, Stacks. I'm working on another video.